Hey there, I wanted to share with you something that happened today. And I share this because, for a couple reasons. One, to show that healing isn't linear, right? Or, healing isn't a magic pill or anything like that. Anything that, some popular misconceptions, especially my healing journey with my sister and some other traumas. If it can help, as I explain my healing journey, if it can help anybody else, then man, that makes my heart smile, and that's a good thing. But woke up this morning, went to yoga, normal yoga, get my yoga on, get my downward dog on, and stepped out of yoga to go to my car, and I saw this email from my brother to me and my sisters. The email was forwarded from this woman, and I'll just read it, and I don't know where I'm going, so just bear with me. Hi, John. I don't know if you already know this story, but in case you don't, I wanted to share it. Although I only knew your sister Monica for a little over a month, I am eternally grateful to her and thought it was time to share this story after 40 years. That night back in September 1982, your sister gave me her seat in a car that got home safely that night. I had been hanging out with Monica throughout the night, but as the party was winding down, I ended up staying a little bit longer than her. When I came outside to leave, I found the car with her and some of our mutual friends from orientation to get back to campus, but the car was full. That is, until your sister Monica got out of the car and said, "Mary, take my seat." I said no, I'd find another ride, but Monica insisted, so I took her seat. My ride got back to campus safely that night, but we all know Monica's did not. You can only imagine how eternally grateful I am to your sister for giving me her seat. Her selfless love was so apparent, even in that short 1-month period that I knew her. I just wanted you to know, I look forward to the day when Monica and I meet again in heaven. Have a blessed Thanksgiving. Mary. I never knew any of that. And my little sister too, Mary Kate, she's like, I didn't know any of that, because we were still at home, right? And my mom and dad were just gone. So I didn't know any of this. So even after that long, man. But so I want to read you, because we went back and forth on email a little bit today, but this is what I just wrote. Survivor's guilt is a pretty tough weight to carry, and I feel empathy and compassion for her. It's not her fault. Monica is her, she is Monica. I think some of you know I did a healing journey about 1.5 years ago and saw Monica and Dad on the medicine. Here's the debrief and here's the podcast in case you didn't know. I share this because I went into the medicine with intentions and questions. I thanked God, truth, source, divine, whatever word you want to put in here instead, for all the answers and the healing I received. I've never experienced anything like it. 40 years of trauma, depression, drugs, alcohol, regret, shame were scrubbed. All of my questions were answered, except one. I asked God, why Monica? Why so young? Why? And God gently told me, I know why. Trust me. And in that moment, I felt a rush of healing, comfort, and peace. To be honest, this is a gut punch. It hurts and it shakes me. But I close my eyes and I go back to that moment. Trust me. I do, but I'm going to sit with the pain for a little bit, if that's okay, God. Oh, man. And then this morning, as all the, my brother Marcus Luttrell called. Dude's got the uncanny, weird freaking timing, man. Or it's not weird timing at all. He called, Wiz, what's going on, man? I'm like, holy shit. And it was beautiful. Because I'm the guy. I got this from Daniel Carcillo, right? There's no such thing as coincidences. God winks. It's not a coincidence, right? And Marcus was like, bro, in the Navy, you would have given your life for me, right? I'm like, fuck yeah, man. He's like, I would have given my life for you. I'm like, fuck yeah. That's exactly what she did. Mary wrote, P.S. I don't know if you know my husband. He was a golf pro. Oh, and by the way, I had 5 beautiful children, and they all went to Villanova. So he put it into some cool perspective. He's like, man, so there's no such thing as coincidences, and I get it. I experienced that healing, and a little tough to hear all that, but let's get to the summary slide, Wiz. 5 years ago, me, if I had gotten this email this morning, I'd be on the fucking floor of a condo, taking away the pain. And today I'm gonna sit with it. I'm sitting with it. I know. Just like I experienced on the medicine. My dad, my sister, they never left. They're in the fucking palm trees. They're in the clouds. They're in this ocean. They're in you. They're in Mary. They're in Mary's kids. So somewhere underneath all of this stuff today, I'm going to take the 24-hour rule, right? Work through this. But I wanted to share this with you all because healing is not linear and it's not always pretty, man. But thank God, I do. I'll steal my brother Slider from his podcast. I thank God for the pain as well as the good. I thank God for the bad. So, still love and miss you, Monica and Dad. But thank you for this.